The arena was set. A roaring crowd filled the stadium, eager to witness the clash of two Hollywood titans, Tom Cruise and Sylvester Stallone. This wasn't a cinematic showdown on the big screen, nor was it a mere stunt. This was the real deal, two legendary action stars going head-to-head in a brutal fight for dominance. At 5 feet 7 inches and in his early 60s, Tom Cruise is a man who defies age. Known for his daredevil stunts and relentless dedication to his craft, Cruise brings agility, speed, and precision to the fight. His years of training in various martial arts for films like Mission Impossible and Jack Reacher make him a formidable opponent. His greatest asset? His endurance. Whether he's sprinting through a city or hanging off the side of an airplane, Cruise never seems to tire. But with agility comes limitations. Cruise lacks the raw power and brute strength that some fighters rely on. While his hand-to-hand combat is well practiced, he may struggle against an opponent who can absorb damage and strike back with more force than he delivers. His lightweight frame could be a disadvantage in a battle of sheer strength. At 5 feet 10 inches and in his late 70s, Sylvester Stallone might not have the agility of his opponent, but he brings an undeniable power to the fight. With a physique that seems sculpted out of granite, Stallone has spent decades training for roles that demand extreme strength and durability. From Rocky to Rambo, he has showcased his ability to endure punishment and come back swinging. His fists carry the weight of experience, and his resilience is unmatched. However, Stallone's age and slower movement could prove to be his downfall. Unlike Cruise, he isn't known for speed or acrobatics. While he can take a hit, dodging fast and unpredictable attacks might be his biggest challenge. His endurance is impressive, but his cardio might not match Cruise's relentless pace. The bell rang, and the fight began. Cruise, true to his nature, wasted no time. He darted around Stallone, jabbing swiftly, his punches landing like precise, calculated strikes. His footwork was impeccable. Years of training for action-packed films made him a blur in the ring. Stallone, unfazed by the flurry of attacks, kept his guard up, absorbing some of the hits. Then, with a thunderous right hook, he countered. Cruise barely dodged, but the force behind the punch was undeniable. If that had landed, it could have been over in an instant. The fight progressed with Cruise using his speed to evade most of Stallone's heavier blows. But as the minutes passed, something changed. The Italian Stallion started cutting off Cruise's escape routes, forcing him into corners. Each time Cruise tried to dash away, Stallone anticipated the move and countered. Then came the moment of impact. A perfectly timed left hook from Stallone connected with Cruise's ribs, sending him stumbling. The crowd gasped. But Cruise, ever the fighter, refused to go down. He spun, using Stallone's own force against him, and delivered a sharp elbow to his opponent's jaw. The two warriors stood, breathing heavily, staring each other down with unshaken determination. The fight continued, both men refusing to surrender. But then, Stallone saw his opening. As Cruise went in for another rapid strike, Stallone feigned weakness, luring him in. The moment Cruise was within reach, Stallone unleashed a devastating uppercut. Cruise's feet left the ground for a brief second before he crashed onto the mat. Dazed, he tried to push himself up, but his body refused. The referee counted. 5, 6, 7. By the time the count reached 10, the fight was over. In the end, it was the Italian Stallion who emerged victorious. Despite Cruise's agility and technical skill, Stallone's power, resilience, and strategic timing proved too much to handle. This was not just a battle of physical prowess but of wisdom and experience. Stallone knew when to take damage, when to conserve energy, and when to strike with finality. As Cruise got back to his feet, he extended his hand, acknowledging Stallone's victory. The crowd erupted in cheers, not just for the winner, but for the incredible spectacle both men had delivered. This wasn't just a fight, it was a testament to the spirit of action heroes who refused to back down, no matter the odds. And as the two warriors walked out of the ring, bruised but full of respect for one another, one thing was clear: Hollywood may create legends, but only a true fighter can prove one.